Well, the biggest Pride event in Florida has officially kicked off.
St. Pete Pride has taken over parks and streets in downtown as members of the LGBT+ community and allies are celebrating today. News Channel 8's Trevor Sahaki is live from St. Pete where the parade is underway. Trevor, good evening.
Good evening, Jack and Allison. Everyone here is having a ton of fun. There are rainbow flags, colors everywhere. As you mentioned, and as you can see behind me, the floats are getting ready. They should be going any second now to start making their way down Bayshore Boulevard, and will go all the way up to Vinoy Park, where the party is waiting. The biggest Pride event in Florida, St. Pete Pride, is here.
My gosh, it feels like Christmas Day.
Dr. Byron Green is the vice president of St. Pete Pride.
It feels so good to be in this moment. We recognize that St. Pete Pride is a moment of joy for people to recharge, to come together, to really embrace community.
The festival started with vendors and food trucks in North Straub and Vinoy Park, then a trans march at 5:30 and the parade at 6 along Bayshore Drive.
St. Pete is one of the most diverse places that I have ever lived, and I know that people here at St. Pete really appreciate the opportunity to come together and just celebrate joy.
Vinoy Park will host music and entertainment long into the night as the city celebrates.
So more important than ever that I invite more allies to come, friends, anybody, even if you are not a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, to come out and help lift up the people that have to go back to fighting for their rights.
The festival comes as the Florida State Legislature has recently passed laws that some in the community feel limits their rights. That's why St. Pete Pride first-timer Leah Palmero showed up.
It's something I've always wanted to do, to come out and be a part, and I knew my friends were coming, and I want to be a supporter. I'm an ally, and I want to make sure that they feel supported.
She's looking forward to the parade and floats.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now that is causing people to stand back or to be afraid of who they are, and I want to be someone who is a supporter to allow people to be who they are and love who they want to love.
And St. Pete Pride said they have plenty of police as well as plainclothes officers and a queer-owned security business that's helping keep everyone safe tonight. Both the parade and festival have a free speech zone for protesters, as they've had in previous years. Live in St. Pete, Trevor Sahaki, 8 on your side.